Hi there. This video is going to be about the unboxing and installation of my new Qidi, that's pronounced right, X-Max Pro. Here you see the final thing after it being installed. Hope you enjoy the video. So this is an unpacking video of the Qidi X-Max printer. Just dragged it inside. I'm just starting to unpack. Just cut everything. Let's have a look. Can you see that okay? Okay, let's have a look. So we've got some instructions. I guess that must be the build sheet. We've got a high temperature extruder, instructions on how to install, network cable. That's good. I'm going to put them over here. We've got some filament. I didn't realize it came with filament. PLA red. What else? I'm not quite sure what these are. I'm sure they're important. Looks some kind of roller. Got a power cord. And looks like a box of tools. Cool. Okay, let's take this out then. And we got some more polystyrene. Wow. Okay, there we have it. You guys see it okay? This looks neat. Now, how am I going to be able to lift it? Yes! Oh. So there she is. So let's have a look. Let's get these out of the way. Let's put this polystyrene back in the box. Let's get that out of the way. So, be careful with the knife here. Very nicely packed. Very nicely packed indeed. So I presume we cut these. And then pull those out gently. And now I think I would better put that on hold and read the instructions. Okay, continuing setup. I got this on the table, previously prepared. So let's see, how do I remove this? Not quite sure. Okay. It's easy. does that come out? Must be that way. Okay. So we got that out. This must be the cover. Put that there for the time being. Let's have a look. So, cut off the plastic tie on the y-axis and on the x-axis, done that. Cut off the plastic tie on the y-axis left side. So let's take that off for a second. Okay, I think that's done. Move the extruder to the front and take. Okay. Plug in the power cord, then turn on the power. Okay. There's the power cord. Let's check the voltage is set correctly. Can't read it. Yeah, 115. Okay. Power cord inserted, and I actually have a power monitor here, so we'll plug it into that. Just for kicks. So what now? And turn on the power. Ta-da! Okay. Click the button to turn on the 3D printer. Let's go down here. Oops, got to remove these as well, I think. Oh, I see. Oh. Click the tool icon. Click the manual. Wow, it's responsive. Click the Z icon. Very quiet. Memory stick and a glue stick. Okay. So now we got to adjust the build platform. So go back, select leveling. So we do fast leveling. I think the y-axis is trying to move. Maybe at the end of it, let's try again. Leveling. No. Let's try now. Something wrong, so I'm going to investigate. Okay, found what was wrong. Forgot to remove the clips. See that? Okay, so let's go to Tools, Leveling, Fast Leveling. There we go, that's much better. Very quiet. Much quieter than my Stratasys Dimension. Let's wait and I'm going to connect the internet. Okay. After the extruder completes moving, please press the up and down button to make the paper has friction between the build plate and the nozzle, then click on confirm. So this is the special paper. And what I do is I slide it underneath here till there is just a bit of friction. No friction yet. Ah. There we go, I think that's fine. Okay. Now, trying not to cut myself, I'm going to open up the filament they supplied. Very nice. So, pull up the rod. Open the clasp which is on the rod. What's that? The spool holder. So let's see. Okay, so we got to put this in here. Then we got to take one of these and put it in there, I think. Long way around. Pretty tight. They are very tight. Okay. And there you can see, but I'm having to sort of wind these on to the roll. Actually, I think they're the wrong way around. I think the picture's wrong. Maybe not. Okay. Then, let's see. Take the filament out. Put it there. Take out the filament guide. Two filament guides. Oh, I see. And that needs to go the opposite way around. Okay. Cut off the end through there, wind that back. The filament guide. Okay. This is slightly different than the pictures. I presume that's correct. I think that's right. Okay. Let me take the other one. Put that in there. No, that's not right, is it? Okay. Press down the plastic part, insert the filament into the extruder. Press down the plastic part, okay. Insert filament into extruder. Put on the top cover. Okay, so loading filament. So let's have a look. Check, can you guys see this? Okay. Try and get it a bit more level for you. So, press the tool icon. Tool, press filament, click on the number, and when the colour changes to red it shows the temperature is rising. Okay, showing 23 at the moment, 24. 30, 31, 32, 34. Okay, temperature rising. Okay, temperature is at 220. I'm just going to turn the scanner down. Press the extrude button, I presume. Press down slowly on the filament while waiting for it to come out. Oh, there it is. There's the filament. Okay. Go back. Looks good. Put the cover back on. Okay, so let's do the test item. Back up here. And we do back, print. Ah. I presume we need to put in the USB drive. And they say the Jago file. Okay, so that's, I presume that's that one. It's in Chinese, of course. Okay. So then we go print. System's only taking 370 watts, which is about a third to a quarter of what the Stratasys was taking. I think it's waiting for the head to come to the correct temperature. Or maybe it's the bill plate. Yeah, the bill plate is 42, I think it should be 50. Obviously I got the door open at the moment. .46. Okay, things are happening. Okay, I can see it extruding. Let's get the camera up here. I can see plastic being extruded. You guys can see it there. This is about halfway through, printing the test part. So far, looking pretty good. Nearing completion. And it's completed. Interesting that there's still a piece of filament coming. Now to remove this, and I believe we just do that. This looks pretty good quality. No complaints so far. I'm going to turn you guys off for a second. So here's a few things that I learned from the installation. As you can probably see, read the manual. Probably the most important thing first. Some of the wording is a bit strange, but in general, make sure you remove all the clips, make sure you follow it, and I must admit, it produces superb prints. This is the test piece that I produced yesterday. It was the first thing that we printed, and I must admit it is excellent. There's a very slight line you can see, probably difficult to see on the camera, but in practice I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. It's actually just here, if you can see it, and you can just about feel it, but I can probably remove that with some calibration. As I mentioned, I used to have a Stratasys Dimension, a professional 3D printer, and this is one of the pieces I produced on this. It's something I think I downloaded from Thingiverse, and it's very, very good. You know, a very strong, very high resolution. So just for kicks, I've done the same thing on the Qidi X Max, and again, this is excellent. This is in PLA. This one was in ABS. Both of them are very, very strong, and I can't see any perceptible difference between the two items. Also, the parts are fully interchangeable. You know, so this thread, there's no changes to it. It was just produced straight from the STL file, and it performs exceptionally well. The other thing, I think I mentioned it in the video, is I put this on the network, plugged straight in, just entered in the IP address into the software, it downloaded straight, so no need to use the USB drive, which makes things easier. Just leave it in the corner, do the file, slice it, export it, and away we go. So overall, I'm a happy camper. The only slight thing that happened is when I unpacked the system, the door window had sort of shifted in transit, so I pushed it back and pressed it back into place on the double-sided tape and thought it was okay, but during the installation this fell out and it cracked. So I contacted Qidi last night via email, and I got a reply this morning. Essentially they said they won't replace the window. They recognize that it happened in transit. However, they will give me two new heads, two new heads, some other items and whatever as compensation, which I can't complain too much. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably print a something just to hide this in the corner. But overall, great system, really like it. Hope you enjoyed the video.